Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Matt Jarbo. Today is December 5th, 2018, meaning it is just 20 days until Christmas Day, or what YouTube calls the largest mass unboxing video upload craze of the entire damn year. And if you followed any of the Hollywood trends, you know that an unboxing movie is coming. So please, giant meteor when? I'm ready to go. But before I go, I'm ready to laugh at people getting mad at the Satanic Temple once again finding ways to troll people who are super conservative and super religious, and they've done that by getting the festive Satanic statue added to the Illinois Statehouse, saying here knowledge is the greatest gift, and a little statue of an arm outstretched with a snake wrapped around it. Obviously, there's some symbolism if you've ever read the Bible on that one. Now, basically, the Satanic Temple here has added its own statue to a series of displays in the government building of the United States Senate of Illinois to mark the festive season. Placed between a Christmas tree and a menorah, the 4-foot sculpture depicts a snake coiled around an outstretched arm holding an apple. It's the first display sponsored by the Chicago chapter of the Temple of Satan. The state government said the temple has the same right as other religious groups to have a display, saying under the Constitution, the First Amendment, people have a right to express their feelings, their thoughts. This is from Dave Drucker, who's a spokesperson for the group, saying that this recognizes that, and it's true, it does recognize that, and that is freedom of religion. They have freedom of the First Amendment in full display here, essentially, and that is grand. That is great. The First Amendment in full display is something that many people out there love to champion. But they are also very much able to criticize it too. That's the other side of this, right? Well, the move is being criticized by social media, or on social media, by a group called the Illinois Family Action, an anti-abortion pressure group, saying here, the Satanic Temple monument was added to the Illinois Capitol Rotunda displays. They fail to realize that the little baby in the manger has crushed Satan's head, and the gates of hell will not prevail. Oh my God. At least that's the sound in my head that gets made when I read something like that, right? You have to love it. They fail to realize that the little baby in the manger crushed Satan's head. A little violent for Jesus, right? I mean, Jesus went out violently, according to the old tales. Didn't really know he was one to walk around with a sock full of quarters and beat the crap out of demons. Jesus Christ, Demon Hunter, new show coming to Netflix this fall. But the thing is, though, looking at the display itself, right, we can basically see that the display, it looks like this, and this is just more of an up close shot. Unfortunately, it's the best shot I was able to get my hands on. But we can see that it's got an outstretched arm. There's a snake, and it's the apple, and obviously meant to depict the story in the Bible of Adam and Eve and the forbidden fruit, and kind of where all modern man's sins stem from, right? It's meant to make a mockery of that portion of the Bible. And here's the thing, I'm totally for that. It's such a ridiculous story to begin with. And the thing is that people are going to get mad at this one way or the other. People are going to get supremely upset at this, and that's fine. That's actually pretty good. I think challenging someone's sensibilities in certain ways is okay. It done in a way that is upholding your rights and not ultimately getting in someone's face. The fact that they got this in the state capitol building in Illinois is going to ruffle the feathers of a lot of conservatives, and to me, that's funny. Right? This is just as much funny as it is to watch conservatives find a way to own the libs. It's always great to see conservatives get their feathers all ruffled up and get all upset about this kind of stuff. And here's the thing too, is you gotta give it to the Temple of Satan. They're feeling pretty good right now, right? This may be an act from the Chicago chapter, but they just settled a $50 million lawsuit with Netflix over the use of their copyrighted Baphomet statue that appeared in a couple episodes of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Now, it's not a one-for-one copy, but it was close enough to warrant Netflix settling with the church rather than fighting it in open court, probably because they realized, oh damn, someone somewhere screwed up pretty bad. So these guys right now are sitting on some money, and as far as the organization goes, and making more statues like this and getting them put in more state buildings in order to spread the message that knowledge is the greatest gift, and to question religion by using their own religion is very funny indeed. And I look forward to more of these types of displays, like when they got Baphomet placed on state grounds. That was pretty good. They've done some fun stuff with this. And again, I'm totally okay with it happening. I'm totally okay with people seeing that and getting upset. Because I'll be honest with you guys. If I saw that in public, I'd probably laugh. But I think part of my Christian upbringing would also kind of rear its ugly head, and I might just recoil at it a little bit, right? Like, just to give you an example, there's a song on the Spawn soundtrack from 1997 where it starts off like, I think it's all like, it starts off with basically "Hail Satan, hail Satan, hail Satan," and at the time I was heavily into church, and I couldn't listen to it. I felt so guilty listening to that song because of the ultimate oppression that was coming from the church. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way church is that they very much push that on you to feel bad about this kind of stuff. So I do like having my own sensibilities challenged a bit, my own previous beliefs kind of challenged by an organization like this. And you know what? It's not hurting anyone. And even though that the Illinois Family Action is going to sit there and try to make the claim that Jesus crushed Satan's head, right? I just would love to walk up to them and go, citation needed on that one. And no, it can't be a 2,000-year-old book that's been reprinted so many times. It has to be, has to be at least 2 weeks old. If not, it's fake news. Anyway, what are you guys' thoughts about this one? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you support this? Are you against this? Do you think it's funny? Do you think it's childish and immature? I am curious to know your thoughts. Let me know. If you made it this far into the video, please type Satan into the chat so I know you guys made it. Also, thumbs up the video if you're new. Subscribe if you're also new and you want to see more content from me. I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day, and peace out.